Yolan True, and welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. There's a lot of new stuff this week, and about one of those things we need to talk today. But before I talk about the Mirror Refinery this time, I just want to say, if you're not a subscriber of my channel yet but do like my videos, then please do subscribe to my channel. And when you do, also click this little bell and all notifications so you will be notified when another video comes out. But now let's have a look to the new refinery, to all those places. Here you've seen I still haven't been everywhere, but you need a lot of vouchers and key rifts to go through there, or rift keys better to say. The new refinery is on top of all the refinery. It's the Mirror Universe refinery. And there you have a lot of different exchanges. Don't worry about the ones I cannot click at the moment. I had to do some exchanges already, but I made some pictures of it so I still can show you. The first important one for you will be the Mirror Expeditions free chest, because that's your only source later. Now we are getting some gifts still and until Saturday, but in the future this will be your only source for those vouchers. And for this we quickly go to my pictures, and then you can see that there's the mirror vouchers, and you get 2 exos as well, 30 minutes plus 400% mirror loot and 100% mirror mining. And that's quite important because I talked about this in my mirror loop video. I did that very early and couldn't show everything that's out there, and so I can give you a little update here. What I couldn't confirm at that time was that after the 20 minutes you only have in the Mirror Universe, you will also get kicked out if you have a ship on a mine. So you only have 20 minutes for mining. And so the mining exo will be important as well if you want to get the best out of it if you use one of the mines. And in the meantime, I stumbled upon a different kind of hostile that I didn't see before I made that video. There are hostiles out there in the Mirror Universe that don't give Trillium A. There are some survey hostiles that give you ship parts and faction credits. So keep an eye out for those. But this is the Mirror Expeditions free chest. There you get 900 mirror vouchers, and you get that every 3 days. That means you have 1 entry per day on average to use for the Mirror Universe. Then let's go back here. Then you have the Mirror Rift free chest, and you see it's level dependent what comes out. I get 500 common rift keys out of it, and this I can do. It doesn't say the timer here. That's fun. But probably when I don't have some anymore. But it's not all perfect. It seems that some things that I said in my video that didn't work, like the NX01 ability to look into the systems, after I published that video, someone said, oh, now it's working. So Scopely might still be working on some of these some of these things. Then the reason why you're going in there is to collect Trillium A and Trillium D, and for both you have exchanges here as well. The Trillium A exchange, for this we have to go back, no, not Discord, to go back to the photos. Oh no, I get Trillium D. This is the Trillium A refinery, and there you get liquid Trillium D. You get some common mirror dust and some rare mirror dust if you are lucky. So the only guaranteed thing in here is the liquid Trillium D. The rest are just chances, and you have the chance to exchange 1 or 2 chests, with the 2 chests being a lot more expensive than the 1 chest once again. Then we have the Trillium D exchange. I haven't found Trillium D in a raw Trillium D in mirror space yet, but at some point I definitely will, but I have to explore more systems. But still, when I find it and I can collect some, I can exchange it here for guaranteed liquid Trillium D, for a chance on uncommon and epic mirror dust. Both of those like the common mirror dust before, you need for the research, and we'll talk about the research this week as well. Then we have some mirror trade downs, and here you can trade down mirror dust. If you need lower level dust and have higher level dust, you can exchange it. You know this from the Xborg faction, where you can exchange higher level credits to lower level credits, and we have the same here with the mirror dust. Here you can exchange uncommon for common, and if you pay 80 uncommon, you get 100 common. And then we have the same for rare to uncommon. If you exchange 70 rare, you get 80 uncommon. And the same we have for epic to rare. There, if you exchange 60 epic, you get 70 uncommon. I usually don't do that in the Xborg faction either, and I think it's not wise to do that here unless you urgently need a lower level to complete something or to score in an event. Then that might be a thing you can do, but I usually don't use these. And you have the same with the Rift keys. You can trade premium keys to common, and you can trade premium keys to uncommon if you need those and don't need the premium ones. And then we have the liquid Trillium D exchange. Here you can use the liquid Trillium D you get from the raw Trillium exchanges to get yourself some different things that have nothing to do with the mirror universe itself, but might be quite helpful, because you can have a chance on holo field amplifiers for your holodeck if you exchange 1 or 2 chests of liquid Trillium D. It's all chances though. Then you can get, if Scopely plays along today, because it's a little bit lagging since the event change, but it's not crashing. Let's look at the positive side. So you can also exchange liquid Trillium D for resources. I'm quite short of them, so that would be nice, but it's only chances, so it's a bit risky to do that here. If you need power steel, you might only get tritanium and the other way around. Then we have a forbidden tech exchange, so you can exchange liquid Trillium D for a guaranteed amount of forbidden tech protomatter, and then for chances for forbidden tech protomatter, forbidden tech tear-up catalysts, forbidden tech reactors. So one guaranteed part, the rest is just chances. Then we have NX01 crew exchange here, so it's another source for NX01 crew members, which I then have to include in the next version of my officer source overviews, because they brought something new in. And here you can have a chance to get shards for Trip Tucker, for Jonathan Archer, for Phlox, for T'Pol, for Shren, and for Hoshi Sato. Then we have a Rift key exchange, and there once again you see it's operation level dependent. In my case, I have chances for common Rift keys, uncommon Rift keys, and premium Rift keys if I exchange liquid Trillium D here, and I can also exchange 1 or 2 chests. And then we have the mirror dust exchange. So for Trillium D, for liquid Trillium D, you can also get mirror dust for your researchers here. You have a chance on common, uncommon, rare, and epic mirror dust. I didn't go into the complete details now with all what are the chances for what. For this, you have the info button there and can use that, but you see I have enough liquid Trillium D to do one exchange here in the Rift key exchange, and I could use it, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. Nevertheless, the stuff in here is nice. If you can do that in the liquid Trillium D store, is definitely a help. We will, if you're not so lucky, so just like me, you will not get too much out of it, but it's always a help to get some more resources. And this one I still don't understand, because it doesn't say if you have a certain amount you can't exchange it, or after a certain time you can claim those again. So we will have to see if they change the marking on that one. But for me, the most important one is the Mirror Expeditions free chest, because for the videos yesterday I even had to buy some of those, and afterwards Scopely told us that we will get free ones until Saturday. That was a waste of money, I can tell you. It would just have meant that I made the video one day later than I did, but I just didn't know that, so I had to spend money to make the video. Nevertheless, in this case, of course, you still need to go to the Mirror universe. You need to use your Rift keys here, and for those that have reached Ops 40 and still haven't figured out how this works, I published a video yesterday on how the vouchers work, the Rift key works, and so on, and what you find in a few spaces, and about the mines and the hostile strength. So have a look out for that video if you haven't seen that one yet. But overall, it's quite complicated. I really don't like the 20-minute timer that's running when you're in there, especially for mining. You have to do a lot on your research. You have to use exos. You have to use the right crew to get the most out of it. So I get much more raw Trillium A by hunting hostiles than I get by mining at the moment. It will change with research, and I'm throwing a lot of stuff away here at the moment from my desk, but it will change with the research. But at the moment I rather go hunting than mining. But of course I would really like to know your opinion on the new refinery here, and what you can get out of it. And if you have questions in general or video requests, you know that I regularly read your comments. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.